What's up, nerds? I'm Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want.
Click the subscribe button.
Welcome back to Rogue Genesia. We are the shopkeeper, which is still a very weird character, but we are not... Let's just say we're not that strong currently. But it's getting better. It's getting better. I mean, against these regular enemies, we seem to be doing quite good. For a change. Boosts bosses and champions' health by 30%. That's great. Projectile piercing and stuff like that. Also great. We still have quite a lot of money left. Let's go with size up. And you know what? Screw this. Banish lightweight. I don't care for it. Dash charge, not bad. Let's use a free reroll. And I mean, I kind of want to increase shuriken already, but yeah, screw it. Shuriken is decent. It's not that strong, but there are just so many. There are so many shurikens that you shoot that oh great. And you just deal a lot of damage in a short amount of time, even though a single shuriken doesn't do a whole lot. B, it's way easier to hit crits, because, I mean, if you have a, 1 in 10 chance to crit and throw 10 shurikens at once, then you basically have a 100% chance to crit at least with one of them. Basically. Not exactly, but you know what I mean. Alright. Let's just keep going for size up. It's definitely a good card. Rest or meditate. Meditate, we increase steel skin by 1, that's good. Okay, Holy Cross, plus 25% damage, plus 25% move speed, plus 25% health, plus 25% pickup range. Love it. Ooh, crossbow. No. We're gonna go for analysis, 60% chance for crits. That's just good. Let's go for a card selection. Additional projectile, great. By the way, we are at 16,000. How? Money, that is. Gold, whatever. Sure. Low pressure trade-off. Sure. We just reduced our damage for an additional projectile, and then we reduced that additional projectile for more attack speed. Did that really make sense? I don't think so. I think we lost something. It wasn't a great idea. Let me say it right here and right now. But whatever. I made a choice and I'm owning up to it. Alright. Damage-wise, it's going decently well. Is it great? No, still not, but it's way better than it was. Also, again, money-wise, we're doing well. Could we do better? Sure. But it's decent. 13,000 already. I mean, we were just at 17,000 something, but hey, then I paid for some stuff. Okay, about to level up sooner or later. We still just get so little EXP. One would think that even though you start with less EXP gain, if you just increase it like we did, you would still get a whole lot of it, but nope. Troll blood, oh yes. That's awesome. That is awesome. We basically cannot die due to regular enemies anymore. Sure. Reroll card selection. Let's go with card selection. Dash cooldown. Great. Not a card selection. More attack speed doesn't sound that bad. And that's it for now. Yeah, dash cooldown reduction, very good. The troll blood with our incredible... what's it called? Health regeneration is just amazing. We're gonna go down the middle, sure. Wind's Ring, taking damage increases your movement speed by 50% for 6 seconds. That's not bad. Sorterang, recursion, yeah, I mean, sure. I keep saying we lack damage, so I would be stupid not to go for 20% more damage. Aiming, damage multiplier, defense piercing, less attack speed, sure. Dash gains a dash charge, sure. Iron skin, of course, it costs literally nothing. Attack area size, yeah. And let's go for both of these. I want to go for a better crossbow. I don't want to go for this here. I mean, then again... No, let's go with the dash cooldown. Yeah, so once we get hit currently, first of all, we are faster for a few seconds. We don't take damage for 4 seconds. We, I think, double our health regeneration. So that's just... yeah. That's quite amazing. Not saying we're unkillable, but we no longer struggle with any of the problems we had before. Let's go for card selection. Shuriken, I like Shuriken. Another card selection, Thunder Spirit, that's it, that's it. I want the lens for more critical chance, of course, but I don't care right now. Critical damage increase, not bad. Yeah, let's go for this. Slay the champions. On it, kinda. Yeah, so our abilities have, or all of our attacks have a 10% chance to do some chain lightning, which deals, I think, 10% of our the damage we did with the regular attack, if I remember correctly. And since we shoot like 700 shurikens at once, like it feels like it, every 0.2 seconds or whatever, the chain lightning effects are here very often. Ooh, automatically attract 50% of soul gem, food, and coins at the end of each stage. That's awesome. Marathon, increase movement speed after dashing. Don't really care for that. Let's go for this. Spike shield, sure. Area doesn't really matter, but for the warm glance, why don't we? Card selection, let's go for Shuriken again. Like, I should also upgrade the Thunder Staff at some point. It's actually useful, but it's just not that useful. It really isn't. And again, if you are right next to the enemy like we are... Oh. I'm curious. I don't think it's possible, but I'm curious if we could, with level ups, get the limit break service. I doubt it, but it would be interesting. Shuriken. Like, piercing would probably have been way better. I know that. But I just like to upgrade the shurikens. I really, really like the shurikens as a weapon. They are quite useful. Slay the champions, and then we're done here. And we're done here. Card selection, sure. I mean, quick? Yeah, let's go for quick. Makes our shurikens even smaller, but it doesn't really matter. It really doesn't matter. Although I really like runs where I have really, really big projectiles, because it looks funny, especially when you have the wind blades. But like this, I'm totally fine. Just look at the amount of stuff flying around. Also, look at our health. It's orange because it's basically twice our regular health. Thanks to Joel Blood. And we don't really take any damage. Now we took some damage technically, but we're invulnerable for 4 seconds there. So yeah. Like, mere moments after being incredibly frail, we got to be tanky and bulky and basically unkillable. By the way, I love how the shopkeeper runs, especially when he's fast. Can we get hit, please, somehow? Okay, yeah, look at him. Waddle, 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 waddle. I'm kind of freaked out by the face of the shopkeeper. I would guess it's a mask, but then again, I'm not sure. But I kind of love his walk animation. That's still not bad. But I think we're just gonna go for the crossbow. Crossbow, strong, so we take it. Now let's see if we can just go for a little bit of money. I technically just want to go for a money run. Not really buy too much now that we level up. I mean, depending on what we get. Okay, let's go for the Thunder Spirit, of course. Fortress, defense multiplier, and base defense. Yes, we're gonna go for this. And now technically this would get rid of 10 defense, but would give us 12 damage. But the ratio just increases the more we don't take it. Attack speed reduction by a lot, but projectile size, knockback, and damage multiplier by 50%. Yeah, let's go with this. Screw it. I know I said I don't want to go for too much here, but every time we dash, we increase our attack speed. Also, our attack damage got increased by 50%. So yeah, we are strong. Let's face it, we are strong. Okay, gimme, gimme, gimme. That's great. Okay, give me more money. Why don't I find much money right now? That sucks. I want money. There's money, there's money. Money, money, money. Awesome, awesome. Anyway, this will have to be the last video I record for today. I already feel my throat getting sore slightly. I don't like that. I really don't like that. But that's also the third video that I'm recording today, so I think I'm good. Okay, 3, 2, 1, bam! Yeah, that was some decent stuff. Gold coin card selection. We just go for the Sorcerang. I think we do. Lightning boots. Removes cooldown between dashes and +2 dash charges. Yes, please. 20% damage down, but 33%. Nah, let's banish this card. I don't really care for it. Projectile lifetime. I don't really care for projectile lifetime, gotta say. So, especially with that speed. I wanna go towards the boss or mid-boss, whatever. Much 11,000, Sorcerang, Thunderstaff, and 1 card selection. Sure. Alright, now I'm gonna mute myself for just a second. Or I'm just gonna pause. That's the thing. I'm just gonna pause for a second and lower my standing desk. I'm back. You didn't miss anything except for the annoying hum of the standing desk when being lowered. All right. Yeah, I don't know. Like there are a few cards in this game, a few combos. If you get them, you basically become invincible. Like I said, I mean, wait, let's check it out. Artifacts. We had, where is it? Cursed Belt. You get less max health, of course, but regen 1.5% of your health per second. So the more health you have, the more raw number you get. But then again, it's always 1.5% health. Increase that by 100% health regeneration. And also, where was it? Where was it when you get hit? Wasn't there something like when you get hit, you get when this shields you from harm? Oh yeah, no, it was a regular soul card, that's it. Last. On take damage, increase health regeneration by 25% for 25 seconds. So all this as a combination just makes us incredibly strong. Also, wait, did we get that one weird ability? I don't think so, no. There's the one where if you get hit and you have 3 or more dash charges right now, then the damage you take in that instance gets reduced by 99%. But it takes 2 of your dash charges away. And combine that with, after being hit, being invulnerable for 4 seconds, plus health regeneration out the wazoo, and you're basically unkillable. So there are a few cards that if you get them as a combination, you are basically immortal. And that's the thing, this game has many cards, many artifacts, but it just seems like you get enough levels and XP to actually get most of them anyway. So, in my opinion, the biggest problem in this game is getting through the early stages. And if you got through the early stages, you are basically golden. Like, okay, if it's one thing if you lose at the Grim Reaper at the end, because he's just meant to be incredibly strong. Oh my goodness, we leveled up, and yes, there is a limit break service. I didn't know that you could get regular cards as a limit break as well. That's awesome. Let's just go with the Shuriken. Sure. That took most of our money, but I just wanted to get it. But yeah, I wanted to get the EXP multiplier, but 7% is not that great. But yeah, again, the Grim Reaper at the end, the boss, the very boss, is made to have just ridiculous amount of HP. And he deals a lot of damage, but by that time you either are unkillable as I am right now, or you just have so many dash charges with so little cooldown that you just don't really care. Or it just deals so much damage that you can just destroy him in mere seconds. It's just... this... saying this game needs more variety would also be wrong, because there is so much stuff. But it's basically... yeah, it's basically always the same. I keep saying it. It's usually just go for damage, and yeah, tanky stuff just comes on its own, or damage comes on its own. Base defense, defense multiplier, damage mitigation. Sure, let's get this to level 3. Then again, I get that this is early access and all, and I get that they are still working on it, and I'm still having a blast playing this game every single time. Like, either I lose quite in the beginning and I'm thinking to myself, okay, what can I do to not do that again? Or I just get so overpowered that I just mow through enemies, which is fun. In this game, it's really fun. Like, power fantasies in some games are great, in others are not, and this is a game where it's incredible. Don't get me wrong. So don't take this as me shitting on the game, saying it's bad because there's no, because there's not too much variety. It's just for longevity of the game. More variety is absolutely needed, as well as viability of other stuff than just raw damage. But I'm 100% sure they're working on it. My goodness, look at the projectiles we are throwing. Okay, we have to survive for much longer, or a little bit longer. So let's see if we can find a void thing. We found a void thing. And we still don't really get any XP. We're only on level 32. Like, usually at this point we're at least at 60, 70 something. If not at short before 100, I'm not quite sure right now. Also, we shoot so many shurikens that the activatable shuriken attack really doesn't matter. Pico Pearl, increase monster amount by 20%, reduces monster health by 20. That's always great. Banish all defense related cards with moon tag. Only with moon tag. But yeah, no. Thank you. Accumulation. No, thank you. Dash. Card selection. Let's go for card selections. 1 or 2. Banish this one. Sure, go for the sword ring. Yeah, my voice. I think the third part of this video I'll have to record some other time. Which doesn't matter because I pre-record this anyway, so I have time. Alright, sure, let's go with the elites. Start by getting some gold around here. Get more gold, get more gold. I mean, look at this. We lost some health, yes, but other than that, we can just walk through here, not take any damage thanks to our leaf. Again, leaf is back. It doesn't matter if we take damage. How much health do we have? 1.72k. Instead of technically 800. That's a whole lot. And still, I feel like, although we have so many projectiles, it still feels like we don't really have anything to destroy masses of enemies at once. Which is a weird thing to say, since we are currently destroying masses of enemies at once. But I'm talking about something like the cleaver. We do have the worm glands, it's just I don't really see that much. Frenzy, increase attack speed. Oh my goodness. Yeah, sure. Accumulation, don't care for that. Iron skin, sure. Weak point, no. Thunderstaff, yeah. And 1 card selection. I mean, let's go for this. Slay the champions, will do. Shouldn't take all that long. Nope, really doesn't. And we're done. Oh no. Move speed and up, dash cooldown down. Yeah, that would have been great beforehand. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Weaken our defense, but our defense is so high right now, it doesn't really matter. Food also attracts all soul gems, is amazing. Katana, nice. Okay, we don't have enough for the limit break, too bad. Fully heal you on level up. I don't care. That's the thing, I don't care. Katana, sure. And now let's go for the boss. Again, I say it every time or almost every time I fight this boss, I have never once had problems with this boss. Like, I had problems with the first boss, I had problems with the third boss, but never ever have I had problems with the second boss. And looking at how strong we are right now and how incredibly unkillable we are, I would guess that there's no way in hell that we have any problems with the bosses here. The champions, like the Cactus champions, they have so much health, but they don't really pose any risk. Ooh, katana for 3,000, that's great. Silver skin, damage mitigation, I don't need it. I would just go for it to go for it, you know? Lens, get me up to 65% crit chance, that's... sure. That's nice. Alright, slay the boss. Where is it? Probably down here. No, up here. Awesome. I'm just gonna run into the boss. Yeah, I don't really take any damage. And every, I think, 12 seconds or whatever, the leaf can trigger, which makes me invulnerable for 4 seconds. And even now, if I took too much damage, I could just dash around, but I don't need to, is the thing. I just stood right next to the boss. That is disgusting. Let's go for a reroll. And let's go for more area damage. Or area of effect. Anyway, we're gonna do the third one another time, because like I said, my voice is just a little bit... makes a little bit of problems.
Subscribe.
I love this one. Okay, thank you nerds so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus and I gotta run. Bye bye.